2012 was really interesting year for Apple. They released the first MacBook Pro with Retina screen, the last iOS with skeuomorphic design, that was the iOS 6, infamous Apple Maps, and the Lightning port. One of the first devices that had the Lightning port was the first iPad mini. Now, 10 years later, what is it like to use the iPad mini? Is it any good? Is it garbage? Let's find out. The unibody construction of this product with the Apple logo on the back looks flawless, and the antennas don't even look that bad. What also impresses me are the 7.2mm of thickness, which honestly doesn't look that bad even today. The thickness is comparable to the thickness of the normal pencil. On the top you're gonna find the headphone jack, microphone port and power button. And on the bottom the lightning port and speakers, which are actually really good. And on the sides you're gonna find the audio buttons and lock for notifications, which I wish Apple would still include on their iPads. Unfortunately, I was not impressed, and nobody even back in 2012, with the 7.9 inches 1024 by 768 screen, which is really disappointing. Sadly, this applies to the specs as well, because this iPad used the A5 and 512 megabytes of RAM from the iPad 2, which was fine, but the newer iPad 4, which was released along with this device, was miles better in both specs and the screen. Thanks to the Apple optimization and technical support, this device was able to run decently well for its age, especially when you turn off some animations, which can really bring this system down to its knees. At least the 5 megapixel camera was quite a step up from the 0.3 megapixel camera from iPad 2. The photos here are, well, the camera is working. It's nothing amazing, but it's definitely usable. The same applies to the video as well. And the 1.2 megapixel FaceTime camera also exists, and it's usable, I guess, but really it's not that good. And same goes for the video. It's usable, but not anything beyond that. So we established that the iPad mini 1 was not very good, even back then, because it had the older processor and such. But I don't really know how to use it nowadays, because you can get the iPad mini 2, which was massive step ahead, for not that much more, and it can do the ability of, for example, the monitor of the camera much better than the iPad mini 1, simply because the colors and resolution and basically everything is much better than the one. Although the iPad mini 1 is cool collector's item and such. So anyway, that was the iPad mini 1 in 2022. Did you like the video? Leave a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and for now, bye!